Alright, we'll start the YouTube recording for Renegade Platinum. And we're going to kick things off with a couple evolutions. Now, we do have some battles that we need to do. Before we get to the really hard one that I'm bricking it about. We're not going to worry about Mira to begin with. Because she kind of fucked us up last time. We're not going to worry about her right now. We can come back to that. Or maybe we do it. I don't know. But we have some evolutions to do. We actually have Dory. We have Dory, Flick, and Dan that are all going to evolve soon. So, well, someone's now clawing at the back of my chair. So, I figured I would get those done on stream. So, we're going to rare candy. I can't remember if Dory's 30 or 31. Let's have a look. Aqua Tail. No, because it doesn't have 100% accuracy. Let's go to 31. Does Dory evolve at 31? Dory does evolve at 31. Here comes Luminion. Yeah. Ultra mega powerful Luminion. I know it's buffed in this game, but I don't know how good it exactly is. We'll get Flick up a couple of levels. Payback. If the user can use it so its power is doubled. Let's ever get rid of Rapid Spin for that. Could be good against Mira's Kadabra. And we get the evolution in one more level. Yes. Look at this. Mad stonks. I do love me a Fortress. I do love me a Fortress. Mirror Shot. Ooh. That's a steel type move, but I don't think it has... Yeah, no. Special attack as well, absolutely not. Feels like Iron Head, 100%. And last but not least, didn't have the ability I wanted, but we might be able to execute with you this time. We got Dan, the Kabutops man. No, you're not going to learn Slash. Sadly, that's just not super effective. Night Slash, though. That is a move that we are going to consider learning. We're definitely going to learn that over Sand Attack. I think you get Waterfall at 32 from memory. Alright, good shit. So now let's take a look at our new dudes with attitude. Okay, so Dory, the Luminion. Damn. I mean, it is Storm Drain, so the ability's not great. The stats aren't awful. Like, special attack and speed really ain't bad. And we do have Rain Dance, which could be beneficial to work with Dan, because Dan has an Adamant Nature and has Swift Swim. So we will get double speed in Dash Rain. We just ideally want to get a Drizzle Pokemon. Or ideally, we might be able to pick up like a Drizzle Pelipper. And of course, Flick the Fortress. Minus defense, which is unfortunate, but still 97 defense. That is a heckin' good stat. That is a heckin' good stat. Okay. So, we've got a few battles that we could do. I suppose we could go and do the mirror stuff. Like, get that battle done. Do that kind of side quest. Get the Dazzling Gleam TM. Because Dazzling Gleam as a TM would be pretty good to pick up. We just need to make sure that we don't, like, die to her. Is the problem, right? Right, so what do we want our team to be? You're in the box because in one more level you become fucking battle armor, even though you're modest, but you will become a battle armor Torterra, which we need quite desperately, actually. Right. Let's keep Padme, Sparkman. I mean, what's our team? Togetic, well, we want Sparkman for the Togetic. The Haunter... Ideally, like a dark or a fast psychic type to counter that, but we don't know what she's going to send in against the Sparkman, if he is in, because there's nothing she can hit it super effectively with. Let's do... Let's move you down here. Yo, do we bring Nick Cage? Do we bring Nick Cage? Like, he's not the fastest Mon, but he has been the hero. And to be fair, Nick Cage could... Oh, I was going to say Nick Cage could fight the Togetic, but then the Togetic knows Aircar, so maybe not. Maybe not. Could bring Ariel. Could bring Ariel, even though you're adamant. Cute Charm wouldn't necessarily work against her Pokemon, though, because her Pokemon are female. What is it, my baby boy? Come on. Yeah. I know you want cuddles. Come on. He's a good boy. Dusty could be good. Dusty could be pretty good for this battle. He's a psychic type I'm actually like not too upset about losing. So let's put... then again, we've already got a psychic type on the team. We've got a psychic ice type. I don't feel like I want to put Fury on the team. Fury wouldn't be the best idea. Ben 10 could hit pretty hard. It's the fact that Kadabra's got a life orb as well. Like, that thing is fast and going to hit like an absolute truck. So if we knew any, like, dark type physical attacks, which to be fair, Dan does know, but... I wouldn't want to put him in harm's way. I didn't even level the Togepi. I've only just noticed that. I really should have done that. Done the Togepi to get a Togetic. That would have been ideal. Don't really know what I want this team to be. I think Merida's a good shout. And Merida really should be the one to... We might put Merida as our water and our electric type. Let's bring you in place of Dory. Grass isn't going to really do much in this scenario. We're lacking... We had some good fire types and then they died. So Toothless I don't really want to risk in any capacity. I think... Bringing a normal type's not going to really do anything. Shame I ain't got a dark type to throw in against the Psybeam. That would be the ideal scenario at this juncture. Yeah, we got Jubilee last time, didn't we? Jubilee the Marowak. You do have knockoff, to be fair. Your special attack ain't that great, but if you knocked off the Kadabra's life orb. The only problem is I can't switch you into it because it would 100% just murder you. Which is far from ideal. I mean, we could just throw Bolt at it and hit it with Shadow Claw. To be fair. Like, I don't hate that idea. What does Flick bring to this team? Flick does resist Psychic type moves. Bolt's a good switch in for the Haunter, actually. Okay. I'm potentially seeing the lines. Lastly, we have a Porygon 2, which we want to try and hit with a fighting type move. Does anyone on this team... Because what's it? No. Try attack, charge beam, signal beam, and recover. We don't want it sending out charge beams. I don't think I've got any fighting type moves here. Well, I do. I've probably got like fucking double kick on Godzilla, right? Gojira. I do indeed have double kick on Gojira. Shame we ain't got a ground type. I mean, I could turn Nidorino into a ground type right now. What am I talking about? I've got Jubilee. Jubilee could be a good switching because then it can't use Charge Beam. But it could try attack and it does have 100 special attack. Yeah, the Porygon 2 scares me. The Porygon 2 does scare me a little bit. What's your special defense? It's alright. It's okay. But it knows Signal Beam, so I really wouldn't want to send you out. We do actually have Fury as well, so I do have plenty of ground types. But then I don't want to be throwing you into a Porygon, you know? That'd be kind of foolish, I think. I think the Electabuzz Brick Break should really be enough. So right now I'm just literally looking to fill my last slot on the team. Who do I think last slot should go to? Who do I think last slot should go to? What are we missing? Got water, we got electric. I mean, I don't have 2/3 of my fire, water, grass core. I don't have a grass or a fire type. I do need to do some XP siphoning as well. Fuck it. Let's do Dusty. I don't know why Dusty's just calling to me, even though we have Padme. Even though we have Padme, Dusty is just calling to me. So, I say we do that. Alright. Now I need to figure out what items to give them. Merida has leftovers. We'll give you, like, the muscle band, I think. For payback. You've got the Never Melt Ice, you've got that. You... give you the Scope Lens for a crit. And Dusty, for now, you can have the EXP share just to help with XP siphoning. And then we'll give you, like, the Wise Glasses or something. I think. Okay. Let's go get ourselves the fucking Dazzling Gleam TM. You're right there, Mr. Fidgety. Good. Oh, why? Good evening, Gina. How are we doing? I should put repels up. I already got my Pokemon from this route. What was my... Oh, my Pokemon from this route was Pineco. That was it. Right. Repel. Chuck that up. How am I? Well, you know, it was Monday. It was Monday. It was my first day back, and the guy that is normally in asked for it as a day off, which I was like, yeah, like, I'm not going to deny him a day off. He was owed one for working the Saturday, but we had some minor technical difficulties, and I was like, oh boy. They didn't take long to resolve, but it definitely, like, used up a bit of Simon's morning. Right. Togetic. Is Merida the lead that I want? Sir, are you okay? So, you seem to be having a moment. What's up, Bubba? You're not going to go round? You're just going to sit? It was a home Monday for you. Very nice. Lunch break nail, lunch break nail appointment. Nice. I like it. I like it. Do I red candy take people to 31? Or do we fuck it, we bowl? I say we take people to 31. I feel like that's the appropriate solution. I really need to deal with my nails as well, like in terms of tidying them up, because recently I've had like a bunch of hang nails and they're just not looking like they're in great nick. I need to take better care of them. Alright, nice. Here we go. See if we're going to get out of this battle a lot better this time than we did last time. And hopefully not lose a Pokemon to it, eh? That would be ideal. Big Internet is done. Why, thanking you so much. Right, let's go. Discharge. Can't believe we outspeed this thing. Like, I get that we're slow, but the fact that it's even slower is ridiculous.
To go even further beyond.
Why did that play twice? Why did that play twice? What the fuck? Anyway, appreciate it. Thank you. Why did that play twice? Right, we triggered Citrus Berry, right? I had an issue, like, years ago with my alerts playing twice, and I fixed it, and I just got PTSD. That's why I look like a Vietnam vet, you know? The fucking... The Hueys were flying overhead. Okay, in comes the Kadabra. Psybeam would be huge damage. This could be Grass Knot, though. If this is Grass Knot, Flick tanks this every day of the week. To be fair, Flick should tank any move this Kadabra does, really. Okay, it is Psybeam. We do resist it. Don't take too much damage. That's 27. We are still alive from crit, and we can nail a payback. And hopefully OHKO this thing. No. Don't do it. That's literally the perfect amount of HP for me to die. I can't risk that. I can't risk that. Okay. New plan. It's always the way. It's always the way. Right. Dusty, you resist it. I'm both big and little internet at the same time. I could understand if I had multiple applications playing the alerts, but I don't. Right, let's go for an Ominous Wind. Wow, we outspeed. That's absurd. So this isn't going to kill because it's not stab. The boost would have been huge. Right, don't die to Dazzling Gleam. Also, this thing's not taking... It's not taking life orb damage because of Magic Guard. That's very cool. Wait. We outspeed. I don't need to worry about switching. I know we outspeed. We're fine. Okay. I mean, we could have got that crit last turn. That would have been more ideal. Okay. In comes Haunter. This is Shadow Ball because it's the only damaging move. As such, we go into Bolt because Bolt can't be hurt by Ghost type moves. Yes, good job, Bolt. Yes, excellent job. We just need to make sure Bolt doesn't over-level. Alright, and now we just headbutt this Porygon too and hope to get the odd flinches. That'd be nice. Yo, is that a crit? Let's go. Get the flinch. Bolt just too good. Bolt too powerful. Double crit. Good work, Bolt. And just like that, even after the confusion, we swerved when we drove. And we made it through the battle. Yes, we will definitely find the lost item. I 100% remember where the lost item is. Uh-huh. Yup. I'm only doing this for the Dazzling Gleam TMs. You know, this is all I'm doing this for. Right, let's get Dusty up front. We'll head this way. How was one's Monday anyway then, Gina? How was one's Monday? If it was a working from home Monday, it can't have been that bad, surely. Ooh. Duskstone. Not bad. Not bad little item. Do we go right again or do we go down? We might go down. Okay, we'll do this as a double battle. Not a bad one, still very tired. We just finished off some work before Din-Dins. Ooh, okay. What's for dinner? The fact that you're still grinding away at work, but to be fair, if you did have a lunchtime nail appointment, I do get it. I do get it. What's on the docket for dinner? Prawn linguine. Not a big prawn guy, but linguine can be pretty good. I was out for did some Italian food yesterday, and I had spaghetti and Induja tagliatelle. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Oh no. Oh yikes. Oh, it got the boost. That fucking sucks. Is he going to hit me with Silver Wind this time, or is it gone for Kadabra again? It went for the Kadabra again. Like 6... Oh, it's one of those things of like your brain won't mentally rest until it's done. Yeah, no, I can relate to that one. I can relate to that one. Pasta's pretty goated in all forms. But yeah, no, the Ask or ASK, I call it Ask. Some people get weird about it. Their sausage and Induja tagliatelle is very good. Draining Kiss. That's not good. Nice. Brain caught up. Happens. Oh, nice work, Dusty. Oh, yeah, you've got the XP share on, so you're going to be... Yeah. Okay, we might want to switch. We definitely want to switch. Couple normal types. Have I got any, Oh, Flick might be a shout. He's part steel. I think last time I went to Ask before yesterday was New Year's. I want to say. we personally prefer, if we're talking chain Italian places, we personally prefer a ZZ's over an Ask. But the closest ZZ's... Oh, no. But ZZ's is only closer, like, it's either Chelmsford or Lakeside. How about Prezzo? I can't say I've had many Prezzos. Only 2 hits. That is very unfortunate. And the fact that I now know this thing knows Flame Charge is terrifying. Is Wii U and Wi-Fi? Maybe. Maybe. This thing knows Flame Charge. We need to go to Prezzo. It's a strong contender. I can't remember if I've even been. I either have been and it was ages ago, or I haven't been. It's one of those two. Okay, good switch into the water type. Well, how's about this, right? I was talking with Wifey recently, and he has chosen the food for when we go to Orbit Culture. He's like, we're going here, and I'm like, okay. So how about it's your responsibility to choose where we eat in Nottingham. I know that's a little bit more awkward and a little bit more out of the way, but... Where are we going? Now that I can't tell you. That I can't tell you. I also can't tell you because I've forgotten. I don't know the name of it. I know the style of food they do, but I forgot what it's called. I flinched! Is it going to kill you? Depends on your intolerances and what you're allergic to. What type of food? They do ramen. This sounds slightly concerning. Oh, it's just come back to me. Did we not get any kills there? Oh, for fuck's sake, Merida. Let me find the name of the place. I genuinely can't remember the name of it. Is this it? Is this the place? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Let me... Oh, fuck, that's not helping. Just leave me in Macca's, I'll be fine. It is a solution, to be fair. Did you just... So, hold on, you spent all that time doing double teams to raise your evasion, only to then kill yourself. In-game. Why is the AI so stupid when they're on my team, and yet... when I'm against them, they're VGC World Champions? This is ridiculous. Oh, she heals me, right? Yeah, she does. Okay. Let's rock Padme. They don't like me. Do you know not a lot of people do? Right, now we go this way. Now we go this way. Now we go this way. This way. This way. This way. It was funny, I will say on Saturday, I expertly people dodged. Arrived, there was people like there. And I was immediately, because of Dave and his Daveisms, immediately were like, and you're Dan, or not Dan. And they're like, oh. And then like, they were having to go at Dave for, like, lying. And then, listen, I might have done that in, like, you know... I was just thinking if I had an encounter. But I already did my encounter. Oh, no, don't fight, run. Yeah, I was being derogatory. If you think I was serious, then I apologize. But I can assure you, I was not being serious. I need to put a rappel back on. Also, snitches get stitches. So, I don't know who it was. I'm just going to blame everyone. Right, rappel. And then we go up. What other items are in here? Does this tell me? No, this is just trainers. No, does it tell me items? Don't think it does. Oh no, it does give you items. Together they got a focus band. Double team, red shard, great ball. God damn it! Notes in little black book. Is it the black book of Death Note? Yes. I'm marked for death. Alright, note to self. Don't say anything about anyone, because word travels, apparently. I don't even know who these traders are. Do you know, that is quite funny, because there's definitely some stuff I would have said there that's going to have made me very unpopular. Ah, well. Sounds like a big old cry about it situation. Let's do an icy wind. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Are either of these going to know a dark type move? There is a chance they both know a dark type move. Send it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? Well, if we did that much to the rat case, surely we KO the Meowth. Okay, we're fine. Aww, now I feel bad. I don't want to murder an Eevee. Okay, so that's double team. I want to get the focus band. Where are these campers? Logged off. She's done for the day. Yeah, no, I was just, you know, I unfortunately sometimes have a tendency to just say what comes to mind, and the right, that'll be the muscle band. These look like picnickers. Need to go cooksies. Enjoy it. But yeah, I just say what enters my mind, and I'm like, if that offends people, then sorry, but not sorry. Kind of in a weird way. You should return if you're speedy enough to cook. Well, enjoy the linguine. It's pasta, so it's going to be good. Right, let's deal with the Apom, because that can probably be quite annoying. Oh no, I know you've got thick enough skin. I'm not worried about that. It's some other it's some other stuff I might have said. What did I say? Just that certain people have certain character energy, and I wasn't being horrible to everyone. Obviously, I was like, you know, I've barely met some of these people, you know, so I don't want to sound cruel, but there was certain things I said that as whatever. Okay, right, need to take the XP share off Dusty, otherwise he's going to end up over leveling. Even though don't think we're going to use Dusty in the Ghost Gym. That would probably be a bad time. Follow up on this later? Wise idea. Follow up on it later. Okay, bye! Enjoy the linguine. I want a linguine now. Right. Take EXP share off you. You were the picnickers, right? So this is the focus band. Yeah, I don't really feel the need to grab the other items. Oh, I feel so lost. No, we're good. Alright, Dazzling Gleam TM, here we go. Yes, alright. That's not going to come online immediately, but it's going to be very good against dragons. Fighting types. Alright. Now we can restructure the team a little bit. And we can head off and do these other battles. Yeah, go down here to Orberg. Bow, bow, bow. Right. You okay there, my son? Meow. You good? What's up, Bubba? What is it? You coming on board? Come out. Come on then. Come on. He's been a little, like, cuddle gremlin all day. Which I'm not complaining about. But it's when he walks out of the room and then decides to scream and meow. And I'm like, my dude, you left on your own accord. No. Oh, look, he's little. Oh. Sorry, we're playing Pokemon. This is serious. Right. Route 207. Are these the battles that I need to do? These are the battles I need to... No. Yes? No. Sure. Alright. Let's... Okay. You've got Shroomish, Swinub, Trico. So fire Probably like, what, fire, poison, fire could deal with that. Let's move Flick off the team. Let's bring Toothless. And then let's get Dusty off the team, because there's risk of him over-leveling. And let's put Nick Cage. Good old Nick Cage. No, you don't want to be here. Okay, goodbye. Oh, and Bolt as well, because Bolt's going to over-level. Let's bring Dory. Let's actually bring Dory, shall we? I think Dory could be fun. Okay, Smoochum. That'll be Toothless. Let's give Nick Cage the Poison Barb. And let's give Dory a Mystic Water. I also want my Muscle Band back. No, not move Pokemon, move item. I'm all over the place today. You can keep leftovers. Oh, I'll definitely be taking my scope lens. Thank you very much. We've got a battle against Rival. Yeah, we've got to get a battle against a Rival trainer. I don't want this as a double battle. That sounds horrific. Oh yeah, we need a flamethrower now, don't we? I mean, being a solar powered, I don't know how I feel. I'd rather the adaptability fucking, the adaptability Quilava. But it is what it is. Okay, you are a fairy type. We're still part fire just for now, but we can go into Nick Cage. We can hit you with a poison jab. We just need to not flinch. We're faster anyway, so it's fine. Oh, Snubble's base speed is 30. I always thought Snubble was faster than that. Okay, you have Magby, Trapinch, and Charmander. Dude, that's just a water type. Like, a water type is all over that. Dory? I think it's time. I think it's time you showed us what you were made of. Oh, I just noticed that Prince Vegeta has decided to park himself on my slippers. Alright, easy enough. Who else we got on here? We have Hiker Justin with the Graveler and a Sand Slash. Looks like Dory can deal with that as well. Easy money. He's one standing on the route and not on top of the small hill. Nice. Oh, there's a psychic there. That might be a little bit more challenging. Don't know how I feel about the psychic. Hey, so far, Dory doing a bang-up job. Gotta say. Back into Mount Coronet, even though we got a Mount Coronet encounter, so... Good shit. Okay. Oh, you're not a trainer. Okay. Ooh. I do have a psychic type to take them on. Oh, we can't get that item. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll face this girl. She's got a Tyrogue, a Meditite, and a Hariyama. The Tyrogue does no fake out, though, so we're definitely going to get faked out at the start of the battle. Excuse me. No! Not fake out. Anyway. Oh. Yo, the Hariyama already? These trainers are totally optional. I don't know why I'm battling them. XP, actually. XP. Yo, 1,000 of them things. Ooh, 97 special attack. This is neutral because it's a Meditite. But it should still do plenty enough damage. Alright. Not quite the position. No, you've got the two Dunsparces. Definitely don't want to battle him if I ain't got her. Oh, okay, escaped. Nice, good work, me. Yeah, I don't want to battle those Dunsparces. You're not a trainer, but I'm going to use a potion anyway, just in case. What does Dawn lead with? Dawn leads with a Pillar Swine. Okay. Probably going to want to hit that with a Water type move. Okay. I think we can deal with Dawn. I think. I will just give my two bottom Pokemon there a rare candy, taking them both to 31. Seed Bomb, yo, yes please. Razor Leaf is okay, but Seed Bomb is just superior. I'm a little bit scared of the Lopunny, I'm not going to lie. I don't think Sparkman really has a place in this fight. Therefore, I'm going to take Sparkman out and we're going to put someone else in. That's what I think we're going to do. Because quite frankly, the Lopunny scares me. We're going to risk Dusty on the fight. But Sparkman's got no place on it, you know? What do we give you? Expert belt? Wise glasses? Give you the expert belt. The reason I say give Dusty the expert belt is because he can hit Lopunny and Grottle super effectively. I mean, he both is with Air Slash and he could miss. Shame we ain't got the wide glasses. But yeah, Dory is going to bring in Grottle. Because Dory's going to take out the Piloswine. That'll bring in Grottle. Grottle then will go for Seed Bomb. At which point we have Dusty in position. Because he'll resist it and then he'll outspeed. Kill with Air Slash. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Also just realised I've got Merida on the team still. I just wanted to make sure they weren't a trainer. Alright, so Dory in the lead. Still with Piloswine. Oh, the Piloswine's got a focus sash. Oh, wait, no, this is Dawn's team. Oh, shit. Then I don't have to worry about the... I don't have to worry about the Jumpluff. It's a Licky Licky instead. Oh! And a Gramble. Okay, well that Gramble's kind of terrifying, actually. It's got Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, and Ice Fang. Its attack stat is heckin' large. Well, shit. Well, that changes things. That changes things drastically, actually. I still think Dusty is a good bring. But how are we dealing with Gramble? It's got all the elemental fangs and base 100 attack. And a muscle band, just in case that didn't make things even worse. I mean, I still think that Nick Cage and Poison Jab is the answer. We just need to be able to successfully get him into position. The Licky Licky terrifies me a little bit. But they also... Team is very slow. Team is very slow. I do have a way for it to bait Thunderfang. It's a bit of a risk. Do I just send it with this team? That doesn't seem like the best play. Especially with this thing having a focus sash and it being the first Pokemon. It's not even like I can break it with anything. Like, I can attract... Attract on the Granbull. But then again, that doesn't really achieve anything. The Licky Licky also has knockoff, actually, so carrying any items might also be bad. Fuck it, we're going. Let's do it. I believe in the team. I'll figure it out. Water Pulse. Okay. Now, she might waste a Hyper Potion. Oh. Didn't kill it anyway. We do resist the Avalanche, though. She might resist... she might use this as a heal turn. So I'm going to use Rain Dance. She does. Oh, he does. Sorry, Lucas. I will use Rain Dance to boost my water-type moves, but also, more to the point, lower the power of any potential fire-type moves. At least for 5 turns. Now Water Pulse will take this thing out, because we actually have enough power. Because she healed it up to full... the Focus Sash. Oh my god, the confusion. Yeah, we broke the sash, but then because it wasn't used... Okay. That's unfortunate. Hopefully Dory survives this. We do still resist it. Okay. It's funny, we broke it, but because it wasn't used... I sometimes forget how shit works. Of all the Pokemon I've played, and I'm still reminded. Alright, Dory up to 32. Okay, this will bring in Grottle. Good. This is Seed Bomb. Alright, Seed Bomb. We will go for... We'll go for Dusty. Thought about bringing Nick Gage in, because then he would be more in position for the Grand Ball, but it does mean that Nick Gage could potentially take, like... Wow. That's absurd. Nick Gage would have taken less damage from the Seed Bomb. There's a chance he might not have killed with Poison Jab. Whereas Grottle's special defense is 20 points lower than its physical defense. All I need to do is this is to actually hit, which it does. This should KO it. Due to Expert Belt, due to level advantage, etc. Good job, Dusty. Rain has stopped. In comes Granbull. This could be Thunderfang or Ice Fang. I'd prefer to know what it is. If it's Thunderfang, Nick Gage is fine. If it's Ice Fang, Nick Gage is dead. Nick Cage. Either is a good swap for Merida. So let's now actually switch into Merida and paralyze it with Thunder Wave. Okay, it went for Play Rough instead, so its actual stab move. It saw more damage with Play Rough. We are 100% dead to crit. I think risk it. Get the Thunder Wave off. Perfect. We know it's going for play rough now. Get a little bit more healing. Good, good, good. Now we go into Nick Cage. Play rough will not kill this because we are part poison. And we should KO it with boosted poison jab. We will outspeed. I think we would outspeed anyway. Oh my god. I need this to KO and I don't know if it will. But this is really the only way I have to deal with it, so I'm going for it. I gave you poison barb. It wasn't enough. This is random move. Which is a real pain. The fact this thing knows magnitude is criminal. I suspect it's going to go for slam as it sees that as highest damage. So we will switch into Merida. Even though Merida is weak to magnitude. Okay, goes for slam, misses. We'll get some more healing with leftovers. We do need to paralyze this thing. Just because, I mean, we just saw how good that can be. we just saw how good that can be. You know? Right. Still goes for slam. Okay, we would have survived crit, but we're now dead to crit. Okay, what's our physical defense looking like? 55, 57, 33, 57, 38, 47. We're not very physically defensive, are we? As a team. I mean, slam can miss is the thing. And it has a 25% chance to miss, quite frankly. I'm going to go for a risky discharge. Okay, the protect is totally fine. We'll get some healing. Seemingly not going for the discharge, went for double protect. How much damage is this going to do? Not a lot. You've got leftovers as well. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay. This is now just a battle of will. Will Lucas actually go for magnitude? Yes, there it is, magnitude 5. Good, that did like nothing. The only problem is if he gets a higher roll for whatever reason. So I get the feeling this is a protect turn now. So as such, and I think he now recognizes that he has magnitude. So I'm going to switch in Dusty in the anticipation that he goes for magnitude. Yep, there it is. Good. We don't find out what magnitude roll it would have been. Imagine if it was like magnitude 10. We will go for Air Slash for Paraflinch strats. Oh, that might KO us. Probably going to go knock off again. If it does go knock off again... I mean, based on how much damage we did, Psychic could be a KO. I'll risk Dusty for a KO. Come on, Dusty! Prove yourself! Yeah! I don't want to know how close that damage roll was. Woo! We scraped through that one. Thank you for the Versus Seeker so I can rebattle people. That's glorious. Yep. Yep. Okay, I would now like to go to the Pokemon Center and I would like to heal my Pokemon, please. Alright. So, there are a couple more battles. Not many. But there are some. There are some battles. I would like to put some Pokemon in the box now. There was some risk there. Right. Dusty, you can go in here. Padme, we're going to pop you away as well. Fire, water, grass, core. And you cover electric as well. Who do we want to bring along? Who do we want to bring along? You know, I think we bring along Raphael. And I think we also bring along... Let's bring along Ben 10. Why not, eh? So the reason we're bringing Raphael is because he now becomes Torterra. The answer, hopefully the answer to Aaron. The only problem is the nature. Not having plus attack. Or, you know, being minus attack. But we do now get Earthquake. This could be the answer. Okay. .92 defense, 82 attack. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Let's get Ben 10 up a couple levels as well. Nice. And we'll also give Ben 10 the Wise Glasses, I think. Morning Sun. Sure. We'll get some HP recovery. Of course, it'll do more in the sunlight. Or does it only work in the sunlight? I don't know. Anyway. Give them to Ben 10. Right, first trainer we should run into is apparently a hiker. Dory's got that on lockdown. God, after the third badge where we actually get like super repels, oh, my life is going to change. Implying we get the third badge. Anyway, here's the plot. Something about newly created world, space and time and whatever. We're definitely here for the plot after all. We're not here just because it's a hard game. Is there an item up here? There is not. There's an item up there. Don't want it though. Okay, Route 208. Here's our first trainer. He has a Hippopotas, a Shuckle, and a Bronzor. Seems like a job for Dory. No, okay, well. Actually, we could dodge this guy as well. But just in case we can't, we'll put Ben 10 up front. Good shit. Yo, that's a good TM to get. Okay, good. The bot. It's been a wait for him to look down again. Oh, wait, I've got the wrong Pokemon up front. Oh, shit. I mean, it doesn't know Bite. What's the worst that could happen? Yo! Stellar crit. Let's go. Okay, I know this thing only has like 10 attack, but it could go for Bug Bite. What if we sent... Okay, it's probably going to go Bug Bite. It does no Rock type moves though. Oh, Dragon Rage would kind of go hard right here. Let's send Dory in for Water type damage. Water type Omelette do damage. What is this? Sorry, I had an email from my bank and it was like, your existing credit card could save you money. Oh, could it really? Please, educate me on how this is possible. I thought credit cards only got you into more debt. That's just over half. That's actually kind of perfect. The sandstorm rages. Good job, Dory. You're doing excellent work. Proud of you. Bronzor, eh? Bronzor, eh? Bronzor doesn't have that much in terms of attack. Let's fire off a Water Pulse and see how well it does. That's a chunk of damage. And we outspeed, so we should definitely just stay in and kill it. I think that would be ideal. Yeah. No real damage. No real damage. Alright. Good shit. Good shit, team. Okay, alright. Oh, another hiker. You have a Marowak. I think Dory is the answer to this as well. We will just provide some healing. Oh, look at that. 19 super potions. Past Simon, looking out for future Simon. Oh, there's an item there. Oh. Oh, there's another hiker. He has got a Graveler. Sorry, I just... Galaxy of Heroes, alright? I have a problem. I'm openly admit and I'm aware of my issue. Fucking Christ. I'm losing this fight. Okay, well that didn't go according to plan for a team. I'll deal with that later. Sorry, need to focus on Pokemon. Because we've got an important battle coming up. There's this woman who we will get Toothless to deal with. Oh, this is Route 208. This is my encounter. That's a dupe. I didn't even know. I forgot I was on a new route. Holy shit. Good thing it's a dupe. Whoops. Did I go past it? Oh. And now I've been caught. Where the fuck is Route 208? Hold on. Sorry guys, hold up. Right, there we go. At least we managed to actually, you know, get Toothless in here. Right, Flamethrower. Okay. Oh, chunky XP. We could go for a Magikarp and actually get our Gyarados. The problem is if we don't... it's a Goldeen or a Remoraid. And they both kind of suck. Whereas in the grass, we actually have the chance of some better encounters. So, can we... Thank you. I think I'll go for a grass encounter. On the basis that, yeah, we could get B-Barrel, which is a dupe. Roselia into Rose Raid could be huge. Skitty, eh. Jigglypuff, eh. Curlier, yo. Zangoose, yo. Seviper, eh. Smeargle, eh. I'm down to try. Let's give it a crack. What's it going to be? Yo! And I reiterate. Yo. Okay, I need to not kill this thing. Okay, first and foremost, what do you know? Okay, what if I just chuck a ball at it in hopes and prayers? Okay, that didn't work. Bruh. Okay, you know what? We will now risk putting this thing to sleep. Nick Cage is my way of putting it to sleep, but I don't... Like, it's not... It's 75 accurate. And more to the point, what if it knows a Psychic type move? I'm going to keep risking it. Okay, risk paid off. We're fine. We're fine. Give a nickname to Curlier. Alright. Yes, we will give a nickname to Curlier. She shall be Akiza from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I know she started as an antagonist, but eventually she became as part of the protagonists. That's probably the best encounter on the route, I'm not going to lie. Right. Heal. Put team together. Fuck up Aaron. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I can't get that. Yeah, I need Surf. I don't know who you are. But you're not a trainer and you don't interact, and that scares me. Yo, let's have a little look at Akiza, who becomes a Gardevoir at level 30, by the way, because it was a female as well. Oh, come on! Minus special attack. For fuck's sake. Trace. Not synchronize. Psybeam, Draining Kiss, Magical Leaf, Hypnosis. Yep. This thing could have absolutely fucked my day up. Most definitely absolutely fucked my day up. Alright, well, let's get ourselves a motherfucking Gardevoir. Psychic, absolutely. And let's absorb this moment. Minus special attack nature. Absolutely absurd moveset, though. Especially now that I can teach it Dazzling Gleam. Merida can learn Dazzling Gleam. Or do we keep Magical Leaf on it? Draining Kiss. Keep Draining Kiss for now. Alright, where's this guy's team can fuck off for right now. Right. Right, we're just going to provisionally put you in the box. We might never use you because this team might go... Right, Toxic, Protect, Moonlight, Dustox. We need to nuke this thing immediately. Basically. And I'm thinking we get our strongest Pokemon to do that, which is our Espeon. Our Espeon, like, yes, it has 115 special defense, but a level 33 Espeon with Psychic... I might even be able to boost it with the Expert Belt. It doesn't have Focus Sash. It has Leftovers. And then it's a matter of what does that bait in. You know, it could bait in a Bug type because of the Bug Buzzes. It could bait in the Drapion, but we have a Drapion answer here. We want a Flying type on this team. We don't really need any Water types. So Dory, you are getting dropped. In terms of flying types, we have Dusty. Let's move these guys down here. We have Dusty and Hedwig. What I should do is I should get these guys at the same level so I can actually compare their stats. So let's do that now. We'll put Hedwig to 33 and we'll just compare them in the box. I think we also bring Kabutops to this battle. Even though a lot of his team knows grass type moves, it might be worthwhile doing. U-turn is so good. Not necessarily on this battle, but U-turn's just a good move. Okay. 104 speed already is very impressive. Alright. And I think the reason why Hedwig might be the better bring to this battle is A, he's faster. And B, yeah, like it's 83 special attack to 86 physical attack. Hedwig could also get a guts boost. I don't know from what, but could get the guts boost. Like a lot of his team as well, he's stronger specially rather than physically. Like the Scizor and the Drapion aren't. They're stronger physically, but the thing is, we have answers for those already. We have Charmeleon. And we have Torterra. I think Hedwig is the bring. Don't think Nick Cage is coming to this battle, unfortunately. Right, what else has he got? So the Dustox is getting nuked by Ben 10. That baits either something with Bug Buzz, but I personally think it baits the Drapion with Night Slash. If it baits something with Bug Buzz and we know it's going to go for Bug Buzz, then that's when we bring Hedwig in, because it will outspeed anything on his team and hopefully kill it with Expert Belt, Aerial Ace. Or we could try and get Hedwig poisoned. I don't know from what, though. Like, on the route, there is Seviper or Roselia. We could try either one of those. That could be the play. I don't think we bring Lantern to this battle. I am also a little bit worried about the Venomoth. But again, if we can outspeed that, then I'm really not that worried. Thankfully, it is Bug Poison in this as opposed to Bug Psychic. I feel like I should bring some Special Bulk. And Aerial is definitely the play there in terms of Special Bulk. It also has Recover. So you answer the Scizor, you answer the Drapion. To be honest, if I can get you poisoned, you handle everything else. Realistically. You know? Last spot is going to be Dan. Alright. Let's get the team to 33. Attract, yes. We will learn. Yeah, we'll get rid of Dragon Breath for Attract, and then we're going to teach you Dazzling Gleam. Waterfall, yes. You will learn that over Mudshot. Alright, okay. Who else needs leveling? Ben 10. Toothless. Raphael. Alright. Get them to level cap for the gym. Right. I need items. Not Pokemon. Items. Move items. Okay. You have the magnet. You can keep that. You have leftovers. We'll take that. Yeah, you can keep that. You can keep that. I will bag that. Perfect. Okay. Want to give the Expert Belt to Hedwig, just for like extra sauce. And then we'll give the Muscle Band to... Give Muscle Band to Dan. And let's give the Expert Belt... Wait, did I give the Expert Belt to someone already? Hold on. You've got Charcoal, you've got Miracle Seed, you've got the Expert Belt. Okay, let's take that. And let's take that. Let's give you the Expert Belt, just because it gives the bonus, a bigger bonus for the Drapion. I'm hoping that that'll actually be enough to one-hit KO it. I don't think it will be, considering our nature. We'll give you the... Do we give you the... Do we give you the Scope Lens in the hope of getting a critical hit, maybe? Oh, I want to teach Aerial... Dazzling Gleam. Oh, Ben 10 can learn it as well. Well, I mean, we've got extra sentries. Yeah, get rid of Psybeam. What if... oh, wait. What if I don't have to get Hedwig poisoned before the battle, because Dustox will go for Toxic at the start? Hedwig, on a totally unrelated note, can you learn Swords Dance? I'm just asking for a friend. Diamond Blast. Because it's going to go for Toxic first. Oh, we'll outspeed it, though, is the problem. And then it will protect, but it might Moonlight. I mean, I'm prepared to risk it. I'm very prepared to risk it. If we go with that strategy, I might consider dropping Ben 10, because Ben 10's only here to... Ben 10 was only going to be here to nuke the Dustox and bait. So maybe that's it, and we have Hedwig pre-poisoned, but in the back, maybe? I think that could be a strategy. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. I like that strategy. Alright, now, objective. Get Hedwig poisoned. Not quite sure how we're going to do that. It'll have to be with a Survivor or a Roselia. There are occurrences going on outside, let me tell you. I'm there. There'll be a fisherman as well. Alright, so Hedwig pre-poison. Can we get it? We need to battle a certain Pokemon for it to happen, though. Otherwise, we need to run from everything. Which, to be fair, Hedwig is pretty fast, so... yeah, you ain't gonna poison it. You could... you could poison it. That's unfortunately not what I'm looking for. Do you only have sleep powder? If so, how many awakenings do I have? I have no awakenings. I do have a Chesto Berry. Fuck it, I'll use the Chesto Berry. You could also poison me. That paralyzes me. That means I'm not going to outspeed them, though. The thing is, that is a status condition, but it's not the status condition that I want. Is it? Oh, does it only have sleep powder? Jesus fucking Christ! What is going on out there? Right, I'm gonna buy some awakenings. And I'm gonna check the movesets of Roselia and Seviper. That's the Pokemon. I was like, it's a snack, and it starts with S. Right, movesets. Documentation. Pokemon changes? Let's have a look. Okay. Roselia. At level 23. It only knows sleep powder. That sucks. Okay, fine. Viper. It could go for Poison Tail. It does have 115 base attack, though. Holy. Maybe that's not the strat. Maybe that's not the strat. Okay, fuck it. We're going with the other plan, which is Hedwig gets poisoned by the Dustox. Sorry for the temporary, like, time waste right there, but I think that's the better play. Again, we could wipe to this battle, but I'm hoping that we might do all right. I think I actually have a bit more of a strategy this time. We actually dealt with the Drapion last time, which is the funny thing. Now, we also need to get past this guy as well. Did it? Oh, who is that? Oh, he gives the old keystone, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay. Hedwig gets poisoned by Dustox to get Mega Boost. Fuck it, we ball from there. We have a plan for Sizzle. We have a plan for Drapion. We just survive the Beautifly and the Venomoth. That's kind of the play, I think. Right, we save here just in case of any chicanery. I'm nervous, but if we beat this battle, it's a PB. If we beat this battle, it's a PB. Okay, I just want to give everything a once-over. Yep. 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 Hopes and prayers, baby. Hopes and prayers. Here we go! Oh. We couldn't have pre-poisoned him anyway. Imagine if I went through all that effort. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Alright, here we go. Sure. Okay. First of all, survive. Second of all, toxic me. Or just die. That works too. Okay, goes for the protect. Interesting that he went for protect first. You'll survive. Yeah, go for the toxic. Yes! The build is online. Okay. Here comes another Protect. Oh, he uses the full Restore. Oh, you fool. You fool. In comes Venomoth. This Venomoth only has 60 base defense. Rip its head off. Okay, this thing has Focus Sash. So... max damage is Air Slash. It does have Energy Ball. Question is, what's it going to go for here, right? And I think the honest answer here is it's going Air Slash. We resist Energy Ball. Psychic doesn't give it any bonuses. Yeah, we resist Energy Ball, Bug Buzz. Dan resists Air Slash and Bug Buzz as well. It'd be stupid for it to go Energy Ball here. And I want to say, so this thing's got 75 base defense. I think Kabutops has 80. Let me just verify that. Kabutops has 80. So... or do we go into Aerial here? I think Aerial. Aerial on the guaranteed... the thing is, we need to get some chip damage. We need to break this thing's sash, really. Because obviously if we send Dan in, it's 100% going Energy Ball. And all that would happen there is Dan would take damage. I think... we've got to bear in mind that it's Flying Stab as well. Unless... there is an alternate strategy to victory. Yep, Sash. Yep, there's it. Oh my god, a 5% mischance. That's actually insane. There's no shot. We take another poison tick, but it's fine. We survive. Just. In comes Drapion. This is random move. Cross Poison, X Scissor, anything like that is terrifying. Could be Swords Dance here. If it's Swords Dance, that is dreadful. Don't think he's going to set up, though. We go Raphael. Highly unlikely to set up if he sees kill. It's neutral. Oh my god, that's worst case scenario. We have to go for it. Live. Hold. Beautiful. Come on, Expert Belt. Come on.
Yes!
Hedwig now can't battle the Ghost Gym. Who fucking cares? Hedwig's job is done. Okay, in comes Sizzle. At this HP, it sees a kill with Bullet Punch. Here's a really unfortunate thing, though. Bullet Punch is resisted by fire types. Still does so much damage, but we're not even dead to crit. Deathless, Aaron! We went from wiping to it to clearing it deathless. And that is the power of Gut Swallow. That's why I was being such a bitch about it on the last attempt. Oh, oh, that feels so good. Oh, the 5% air slash miss was unreal. Absolutely unreal. Oh, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. Do you know what? I'm using some super potions. And then get me to the Pokemon Center, because there's so much that we can go and do, but we can worry about that next time. Oh, I'm ending this one off on a high. I know it's a little bit short, but fuck me, we beat Aaron. Hello, Happiny. Yeah, I'll drop past the contest center hall, definitely, 100%. I will do that. Get me to the fucking Pokemon Center. Didn't even need the scope lens. Hello, sir. No, thank you. I'm good. Nope, there's the mart. Where's the Pokemon Center? Where's the Pokemon Center? Where the fuck is the Pokemon Center? Let me heal my Pokemon. Oh, yeah, we're probably going to have to go to the contest hall because Fantina and her chicanery. Oh, I think we get the upgrade in this city somewhere as well. So next time we can evolve Porygon. And of course, Hedwig has to go into the box, and he can't be used till after we get our next gym badge. Don't care. Did his job. Did his job. Absolutely unreal scenes. We've got a Keezer that we can level up. Let's put Tron on the team because we'll level up Tron and we'll go find the upgrade next time. Hedwig fucking did his job, man. Absolute MVP. Gut Swallow. So glad I listened to my gut and was like, look, it'll work. It'll work. But guys, we beat Aaron. Wonderful little stopping point. A little bit short of 2 hours, but I wanted to get like that bit done. Thank you so much. If you've been here on Twitch, drop a follow. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Next time out, we'll be exploring Heart Home City and finding out the loot that we can find, leveling up some of our Pokemon, getting some evolutions, and also taking on Fantina in the Ghost-type gym, where she has a team of Drifblim, Dusclops, Bannet, Spiritomb, Gengar, and Miss Magius, who, of course, to remind everyone, is Ghost Fairy. So mayhaps, maybe, we see the return of our boy, Nick Cage. And can I get a Leaf Stone here? Let me just do one little bit of searching in the item locations, or item changes rather. Let's have a little look. Leaf Stone. No, it's Veilstone Department Store where it's buyable. Or if I go back to the Eternal Forest, it is on the Moss Rock. And apparently there's one in the Floarama Meadow as well. So I'm going to get myself a Leaf Stone and maybe, just maybe we get a Victory Bell. Just saying. But I'll do that in between. Thank you so much once again. And whenever you're catching this, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, thanks. Bye.